Okay, everybody, let's welcome Smash GC. We have our captain, Brooks Koepka, Chase Koepka, Matt Wolff, and Jason Kokrak. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So we're going to start off talking about Smash for Success. I don't know if everybody knows about that, but this is something you guys have done every domestic event, bringing out high school golf teams in the local area to come spend time with you guys. This week, you guys are bringing out Webster High. Can you tell us a little bit about this program and what it means to you?
Yeah, no, it's a cool program. We're bringing out junior golfers from different high schools, from different events where we're at, and Webster's a Title I school, so it's pretty unique. This week we're gonna have, for the first time, we brought them out in Orlando. We had kids. I believe we had 9, or no, I think we had 5 in Tucson. I believe 9 in Orlando. But this is the first time we're gonna have girls. So we're gonna have 5 girls this week. It's cool, right? Junior golfers getting to experience. That's what I wanted to do when I was that age. Get behind the scenes, see everything, and it'll be really special this week. So we're excited, and it's a cool opportunity for us just to, get in touch with the younger generation and for them to be behind the scenes and see everything that goes on.
Jason?
Yeah, growing up in northeastern Ohio, we only played golf about 6 months out of the year, and to just have these kids out, I know how it was growing up where I was. It was a blessing to go to a PGA Tour event. We only had the one at Firestone there for a long time, so going behind the scenes and just getting to see these guys up close is a lot of fun, and it kind of drives me to become a professional golfer and to see these guys at the elite level.
That's great. Matt, you are a bit of a hometown hero this week, hailing from Oklahoma State University. You have a huge crowd out here supporting you. Does it feel like a little bit of a home game for you this week?
Yeah, I'd say like Oklahoma for me kind of feels like, if not, really where I felt like my first home was, definitely my second one now. I live in Jupiter, but every time I come back here, it's a close-knit family here. I feel like the Oklahoma State family in general is just really tight, and there's going to be a lot of people out here from that and supporting that. But, we've got, I think, 5 or 6 Oklahoma State Cowboys in the field, so hopefully they come out and bias me more than them. But it'll be a lot of fun to be back here, and I'm excited to tee it up with these guys.
We do have the mascot coming out to watch you play later today, so be on the lookout for that. All right, Chase, we got to talk about the hole-in-one. Obviously, it was the hole-in-one heard around the world. Tonight, you were going to be throwing out the first pitch at the Tulsa Drillers game in honor of your hole-in-one. Just walk us through what that experience was like and what these last couple weeks have been like for you.
Yeah, it was crazy. The hardest thing that I had to do was hit the tee shot on the 13th hole. I was still so jacked up and everything. But it was amazing that the fans just they got behind the whole tournament, and then to give them something like that, something special that they'll always remember, is pretty cool. And that whole entire Sunday after I made it, it was quite amazing. I was getting standing ovations walking up to every tee and every shot from the fairway. It was something I've never experienced before, something like that. Something pretty cool. Hopefully our team can show some magic this week and give the people of Tulsa something to cheer for. But I'm definitely excited to go throw out the first pitch tonight. I haven't thrown a baseball in quite some time, but hopefully my
Just don't bounce it, please.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah. So I'm hoping to not give the Koepka name some bad genes and duff one here.
When I presented the opportunity to your teammates, they said that they wanted to stand in the dugout to cheer you on or boo you in case it bounced.
Yeah, he's gonna get chirped bad tonight if it's not a strike. So like I said, just don't bounce it. That's all I ask. It can't be that bad.
Brooks, we got to talk about the PGA Championship next week. Obviously, you had an incredible run at the Masters. You've had a lot of success at the PGA Championship. You've been playing lights out. How are you feeling going into next week and really in major mode season now?
Yeah, this week just trying to make sure, tune everything up, get ready for next week. I like the majors. I like the discipline, the mental grind that comes with it all, the focus, and just use this week to get ready. That's a huge thing. I've always done it. It's not always about results the week before, but it's about making sure that everything is starting to line up, and I can see the progress and see where we're going to be for next week.
We've got about 400 people at LIV Golf cheering you on next week, so good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm kicking it over to Mike.
Hey, Matt, I asked the Oklahoma State guys this yesterday. I asked you the same question. Can you take us back through the recruiting process and how you got to Oklahoma State, who influenced you the most, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really say there was any one person that was like very influential in the whole thing. You know, coming from California, like going to Oklahoma State. I mean, I think, you know, I looked up to guys like Ricky and Kevin Doherty and I think there's a few more, you know, from California that went to Oklahoma State. So I think I used them as kind of like a example of, you know, they went there and they became pro and became successful and, you know, made it to the next level. But, you know, to me, it was just playing the Ping Invitational there for the AJGA tournaments and seeing the facilities, the coaches, how they went about the stuff, the level of camaraderie between the team, like the players, and just like the way everything was run. And, you know, I felt like it was very disciplined, but it was also, you know, you can have fun and you know, they'll reward you if you know, perform. So I just thought that, you know, every aspect from top to bottom at Oklahoma State was like exactly how, you know, I wanted to see myself playing college golf or, you know, around those people. So that kind of weighed into my choice more than anything. I don't think there was like one person, but probably the best decision of my life, to be honest.
Thanks. And one question for all four of you guys. How do you plan to play the 12th hole? Is 8 flagpoles enough to prevent you from trying to drive it?
I don't think Chase is going to try to drive it.
I didn't want to say
I don't want to
anything.
speak for him, but I don't think he's going to try. I know I'm not. I'm just going to play the way the hole's designed. Look, the way I see it is if you put me in the fairway from 120 yards, I'm going to have a good look at birdie every time. But going for that green, the water, the trees, you never know where that ball's going to end up. I like my chances with a wedge in my hand.
Matt, Jason?
Yeah, same for me. You know, I looked at it, but like it's just the risk reward is just, I don't think it's there, especially, you know, it's a 4-iron, 3-iron off the tee and, you know, a wedge into the green. And, you know, as Brooks said, 120 yards and in, we're going to be pretty deadly and give ourselves a pretty good birdie look.
Matt, you're not going to go for it?
No, probably not. I mean, I cut my driver, and I like to cut my driver when I hit it good, and draw my irons and stuff. So that the whole kind of sets up for me just to like kind of put something out there and then have a wedge. But, you know, beyond that, like Brooks said, it's just the risk reward. I mean, there's just too many places that your ball can end up going for the green that you're kind of screwed. And if you miss the fairway, then it's not easy. But I mean, you have an iron in your hand.
All right, thanks.
Brooks, for you, going from a LIV Golf tournament event like this to the PGA Championship, the different vibes between the two with the music and the crazier crowds, does it take some adjustment as a golfer to go from this directly to a PGA Championship event?
No, I don't. Honestly, a major, I'm so focused. And, I mean, honestly, the crazier things are, the more it slows down for me, the more focused I get, the more, I guess, tunnel vision I have. It's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of great athletes have that same thing. The more chaotic everything's going around, the slower everything is for me. So, look, that's what I live for, man. I live for the majors, and that's where I'm trying to perform.
And you announced recently that you have a child on the way. Does that change your perspective at all as being a golfer and knowing that you have a kid coming?
Yeah, no, I mean, like right now it's still the same thing. I'm still busting my butt at home, you know, out here grinding. But I mean, when that boy comes, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a eye-opening for me, and it'd be fun. I think, you know, when I talk to different guys, it's, you know, perspectives change. I feel like I've got a good head on my shoulders and understand that golf isn't my happiness. Golf isn't my life. So especially when he comes, it's, you know, it'll be a little bit of a culture change for me, I guess. But as far as golf comes, it's like I said, that'll be my happiness at that point.
And last question for me, just how are you doing health-wise now? I know you had a knee issue that you've been working through earlier in the year.
I mean, I feel good. I feel great. Worked hard over the last few months to make sure that we don't have any problems. So I feel good.
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys, Teddy Fenton, luckiest golfers on earth. Brooks, I had a question for you about the PGA Championship. Going into the Masters, you guys played Orange County National the week before, and the greens were cranked up and pretty fast. I talked to the greenskeeper here yesterday. He said that they were like running at maybe 11, and the rain is going to, probably slow them down a bit. So is that going to affect you going into next week? Because Oak Hill those things are going to be lightning.
Yeah, honestly, no. To be honest with you, I'm just trying to get reps. That's it. That's all. I think the week before a major really is just making sure it's just hitting golf shots, right? Trying to hit different shots, make sure you've got everything in the bag. I'm hitting it in the right window, controlling the spin, controlling distances. And, when you look at the greens, I mean, we're used to changing green speeds every week. When you play 3-4 weeks in a row, like we're going, or I'm going to these next 3 weeks.
Right.
There's not one surface that's the same speed, same undulation, everything. So, I mean, you just got to spend your Monday. Well, I didn't get here until Tuesday night, but you spend, the first couple of days. I was here yesterday all day grinding on the putting green, trying to make sure we got the speed down, doing different drills just to make sure I'll be all right.
And just a follow-up, what experience do you have at Oak Hill?
I played it. Actually, it was the first time Ricky ever caddied for me.
No
Showed
kidding.
up. Yeah, he showed up 30 minutes late. I can't believe he's still with me, but we've worked it out. It'll be 10 years, I believe, since we've been back. It's my first PGA Championship, so I think. I'm trying to think. I know I played with Tiger in the final round, and all my boys came to. They were a bunch of them from Boston, so they were all pissed off because they couldn't see anything. They were all mad. They were hoping it was somebody else they could watch some golf shots, but. It's a cool week, fun week for me, and it'd be cool to go back. I know the golf course has changed, been redesigned a little bit. I don't think there's as many trees, but it'd be cool for me and Rick.
All right. Well, good luck to the rest of you guys this week. Good luck next week. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Matt, I'm curious, how many times have you played this course in the past?
Never.
You've never played it?
No.
Okay, well, is there anything you've told these guys about playing golf in Oklahoma? Obviously, this weather isn't great, but just the wind, things they need to adjust to play golf in this state?
You guys want to hear what I have to say?
Sure. Yeah.
No, I mean, these guys, I mean, they know what they're doing. They've played in wind before. They played at Open Championships and, different conditions and stuff. I mean, I've never played the course, so I can't really give them any course knowledge. And, playing in the wind is, it blows. And I played at Karsten, for Oklahoma State, so it was a little different golf course, very, tree-lined shoots, and the wind kind of swirls there. But here, it's a little more open, so I feel like it's kind of easier to feel where it's coming from. But, yeah, no, these guys are good. I'm not worried about giving them any advice. They can handle it.
And then, Brooks, you talk about playing the way the hole's designed. How aggressively do you feel like you can play a lot of the holes, or is it going to be more of just playing how it's designed all day?
I mean, a lot of that's going to depend on wind, conditions, pin locations, everything like that. But I mean, I don't have any game plan going into anything until I step on that tee box. I don't look at the hole locations before. I don't look at anything. So whenever I get to the tee, it's let's figure it out. I mean, I think the way these bunkers are kind of set up, you're trying to avoid the fairway bunkers at all costs. So I think that'll be kind of key. If you can take 2 out and put 1 into play, yeah, it might be worth hitting, a driver or something like that. But just put the ball in the fairway. You can control it here.
Awesome, thanks.
Brooks, first off, congratulations on the kid on the way. That's awesome, man. So my question is, if you could pick one trait that you could pass along to your son and from yourself, and one trait you could pass along from your wife, what 2 of those traits would they be?
I hope he gets a lot more traits from my wife than he does me. I think me, probably discipline. I think I'm pretty disciplined when it comes time to work. And then my wife's sense of humor. I hope that, they always want to be funny, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Jason, are you the only experienced father of the group? I'm not sure. Does anyone else have kids?
As far as I know, yeah.
What advice are you passing along to your captain?
I've told this to a number of other guys. It's like there's nothing to prepare you to be a father, boy or girl. You just kind of wake up instinctually and you just start caring for the little boy or girl. So, I mean, he's more than prepared. He's taking care of himself, and I think he's going to be a great father.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Chase, you've had the unique opportunity of growing up and playing golf with your brother. What's it like? Do you have a great childhood memory of that? And then what's it like being on the same team with him now and spending time with him?
Yeah, it's been great being able to spend more time with Brooks, being able to learn from him. I mean, he's always been someone for me to lean on, and LIV Golf has allowed us to get closer to each other, and that's been fantastic for me, my family, and growing up. I mean, we played every day, especially in the summertime. We'd go out to this, it's called Okehili golf course, and we'd go out there from sun up to sundown playing every single day. I mean, we've had some really cool memories. We've had some really cool fights out on the golf course. But, I mean, that's what brothers are supposed to do.
Brooks, I think it's really cool what you're doing with the kids from Webster. What's it like coming back to this community? We've been blessed with 2 major events in the last 2 years. Do you have a favorite thing about Tulsa? This is your second May here.
Honestly, I'd say probably just tonight will be pretty cool. Honestly, minor league baseball is pretty sweet. I love it. You know, during tournament weeks, I'm about as boring as anybody. You know, go to the gym at like 6:15, 6:30 this morning, and I don't do anything. I don't get out. So I've got good memories just from last time I enjoyed the city. I thought it was great. You know, going last night, going to the BMX. I guess would it be considered Hall of Fame or
Training center, Olympic
Training Center? Yeah, Olympic Training Center was pretty cool just to see that and see what those guys go through. And it's neat. I mean, those are really the only things I've done, unfortunately, just because I'm so focused on what I got to do. And but yeah, I mean, I'd love to see it. It's been great so far.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Oh, okay. Thank you, Smash. Good luck this week, guys.
Thank you.